Hey, what's up? It's me, GamerTag here, and we're back for the next part of Let's Play all in one block. This Minecraft Skybox Modpack. We're playing. Doing Let's Play on my server on my channel here. Um, I want to make a quick statement here that this video's probably gonna lag for some reason. No, I don't know why it's lagging. Come on, like, really makes some sense. This game does not like me. But my thing I want to talk about is that I think this is going to be the last video of this mod pack because there's not much else to show off. The most of these quests are just to get seeds, ORPs, and get enough of blaze rods, blaze powder, and such. So the plan is to actually just this video will probably like maybe 5 to 10, probably like 10-ish minutes long. But the plan is to actually go to the Nether here when this loads back up. I'm trying to see if I can make this game run a little faster. It's funny because when I play on the mod pack, I try not keeping a lot of stuff open in the background, so that way that most of the RAM and like graphics stuff is going, and the CPU is going to the game itself, and OBS. Like those are which is what I'm doing now. But it still stips the lag for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Maybe it's just the computer. It's being sluggish certain days versus others. Because like it seems like when I play games like this game, especially like how it's like lagging this week, but then like last week like it was like where I guess last time I recorded like it was fine. Like the frame rate was high. Even though when I was recording and stuff like that, it's weird. It's like I don't know. It's like it has its good and bad days type of thing. It's odd. Hopefully this lag will get better in the future because I will eventually upgrade my computer to a better graphics card. So, and I did look it up by the way, and apparently my Ryzen 7 CPU is definitely better than the Intel i5. Apparently, so I did Google that. And I Googled specifically my Ryzen 7's 1700 CPU, and it's better than my than Intel i5. So, alright, I'm gonna pause it here and be right back, guys, when this loads. Alright, I'm back. It loaded. Hopefully that helps with frame rate. Maybe what I should do in future mod packs is just load up the game before I start recording and walk around. Yeah. First of all, we're gonna actually check out the Nether. I guess actually first I can show you guys the rest of the quest book here before we go in the Nether. So these are the quests we have unlocked so far. And if you're wondering why I'm not going into Astral, it's because I've already seen it on other YouTubers' mod packs. It's nowadays it's on most of the mod packs here. And I've already seen other YouTubers play it and do it, and so it's like I'm not gonna get into a mod pack or a mod in Minecraft that's that I've already seen. Like for that's the difference between Astral Sorcery and the seed mod, the crop mod here, the agriculture is. I barely no one uses that mod, so I'm like I want to see what it's about, kind of, and see if it's the same thing, and it is. And so yeah, and the reason why I'm not getting the Magicka, it's because I'm gonna get into Magicka probably in a different mod pack, because it looks interesting. I just honestly, really, the only thing that left for me to do on this mod pack would be to kind of like clean it up a bit, make it a little bit neater, add walls to certain little areas like over there, add a big reactor right here because there are the what's it called, like reactor. It's the same type of reactor as before, just with an updated textures. Your ports, your redstone port. a fluid port, your different energy ports, the drill rods that would go on the top, taps power. Well, before the end of the video, I will go off camera and I'll build a small reactor and I'll show you. I think you can build like a 3x3 one, and I'll show you what it looks like off camera. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna pause here and so this to load up into the Nether, and I'll be right back in a second. Alright guys, we are back, and I just want to state, when I say cut, so that's pause, I just mean the same thing. Because I said this before in OBS, ooh, it's lagging a bit, you can, really? Oh my god. Fuck off. God. Instantly assaulted by gas and raves, like, oh, bye. I mean the same, thing, because you can pause in OBS itself. My game may crash because those guys aren't moving. Huh. Oh no, they're just pointing at it. Redder just so. Die. Nope, I'm not dealing with you. Go away. Sorry. I'm dealing with 10,000 enemies around me, game. Just kind of want to look around. Comes in iron ore. I can't really hear it. Let me put the sounds up just a bit. Oh, there we go. Ambience. Blocks can stay down. You can sort of hear some creepy sounds happening in the background stuff. It's kind of interesting. I figured that the Nether may be normal, but I wasn't too sure. It is interesting to see that the Nether is like a normal Nether. Oh, I forget. Soulstone makes you go down and block it. And the reason why the Nether's, I'm assuming the reason why the Nether is normal is because the mod pack here wants you to get the soul stone you need to make the soul dust from the Nether itself here, because that's where you get the normal soul stone. I think the crafting recipe where you use stone and soul sand, that's in that crafting recipe I think is from a different mod, which isn't in this mod pack, and that's why that crafting recipe isn't working, or they disabled it in this mod pack, because you can do that. You can disable and enable certain things. So there, that's soul stone right there. So just wanted to show you that. That's like the main reason why I wanted the Nether here, is to show you guys like you can get soul stone normally in the Nether. I was hoping there'd be another block there. I guess not. So you would pick it up. I don't need these bombs. So copper, which is used, which you would smelt down and get the soul dust and stuff. So same thing with the selenium ore. That is the soul dust, selenium dust. I assume that maybe in the one block thing, the Nether thing, that this block is supposed to spawn with the one block, because I was getting other modded blocks, but it wasn't for some reason. So I don't know. that's how you get the Solarian, the Soul Stone, which you'd use to make the dust stuff. For the soul jars here. That's how you get the, well, I guess that's selenium dust, but that's how you get the glass. You know, you smelt down the cobble, soulstone cobble, soulstone cobble into smooth stone, and then again into whatever, and then maybe get to the dust. So that's how you do that. I just want to show you guys off to show that you need to go to the Nether. Yeah. Okay, so I guess the video is gonna be like a 20-minute video. It's already been like 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna actually cut it here, and then I'm gonna head back to the overworld. Alright guys, I am back, and I found out something interesting actually. The interesting thing was the cobalt, you actually can't smelt it in a normal furnace. You have to use a blast furnace. So that's kind of interesting. That, or at least a, you know, foundry type of thing. So I think I can smelt it in my Tinker's construct thing. I think. Yeah. Molten Enderman. Why do you get 3 slime? Oh, I think the Enderman teleported there and died on me. Huh. So now we have 1 ingot of cobalt. So. Oh, haircut, I see. I got confused there. Let's take this out. Cobalt, but you need more than 1. Oh, that's my... Yeah, if you want to upgrade it to cobalt, you need more than 1 cobalt to do the upgrading. Sure. The next thing I said I was going to show off is the Extreme Reactors. One thing I do want to show off for the Extreme Reactors, 2 things, is it actually has a book now, it seems, and number 2 is that, like the other version of this mod, the older version of this mod that you can actually use, it's the same thing, where you use the coal or charcoal to make these graphite bars. It takes any type of coal. I just want to share that off to. So, I guess we can make this book really quickly. What does it take to make the book again? Slime ball, 3 paper, and 2 of those. 2 of these. Let me just throw these in this chest right here quickly. I wonder how these are doing. We'll just quickly check these out. Oh, I already have 1 of those. Oh, hey, we have another bee. Hey, carpenter bee. Just check it to see if we have any other bees here. I also want to mention that if you build this type of mycological farm using Create, you probably want something to right-click. I think you can use any type of right-clicking machine, because I know there's right-clicking like dispenser-like things. I think they're called something activators. I would suggest using one of there and having it where maybe have observers maybe on like 1 observer there and 1 there, so on each of the where they stop, so you have 1 there, 1 there, and so when it does a spin, half a spin or full spin, it stops. Yeah, have it where have maybe the observer there and there or something, and so when it does a full spin, half a circle spin, it somehow right clicks that to stop it, basically start and stop that farm, basically, type of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna pause it here. I'm gonna cut here, and I'm going to work on Extreme Reactor, and I'll be right back with this in a sec. Alright, guys, I am back, and I've been working on the stuff here. I got a bunch of Iranium ringers. I want to mention as well, like, if you want to double any of your ores, you need to put them in a not that thing. You want to take the ore itself, and you want to actually put them in a enrichment chamber, because one ore gives you 2 of these of the dust, and then one of the dust in a normal smelter gives you 1 ingot. So you get 2 for 1 ore, 2 dust, 1 dust, 1 ingot. So you're doubling your ores, basically, which is what you want. So I've been working on that. I just made this book here. I want to show you off. So you got the beginning, the reactor, that other stuff. So reactors, just ores. Read this yourself, and then your first reactor. Read this yourself if you want to. Pause and read. So again, a multi-block structure. So rod stuff. So yeah, let's do it. I think I should have enough. I don't really know if I do or not. Wait, what is this basic? Okay, that's right. It takes iron. Oh, screw you. Come on. You and you. There you go. Alright, let's grab all that. What do you sell? Oh, okay. Problem is the problem is I don't have the game here trunk loaded or anything like that, so it's not like I can easily just have this thing running on its own. Isn't that basic or is that reinforced? That's what, that's reinforced. I need basic. I had the wrong one selected. So yeah, but for this you want to look at the little in thing part that says basic. Basically, you want to make sure it says basic on all of these. So basic. And apparently I'm sand, which I have some. So alright, let's first get that done. Make 29. Got some sand melting. Alright, let me, because it's going to take time to wait for all this stuff to be done, so I'm going to pause here, cut it here again, wait for the stuff to be done, and I'll be right back to you guys in a second. Alright guys, I am back, and I finished the basic reactor here, as you can see in front of you. And this is what it looks like, exactly the same as the other one. They just updated the textures. I think even the mod is called Extreme Reactors. I think it's, actually, sorry, I think this is the same mod. The guy just updated to 1.16.5. And it just has some other textures, as you can see. That is the input part. So I think the fuel is uranium. Yeah, there you go. This is what it looks like for the basic controller here. Same stuff. And then you have a port here for the. Actually, I want to add a little thing here. Made a charging cube. Input is okay, all sides but one, so that should charge it. I'm just curious about how fast it's going to charge. And then on the back here, you can't really see it, but as you can see up there, there's above the glass. Maybe it's OBS, whatever, or Optifine, but On the top middle there, you can see I added a Extreme Reactor basic glass just to show you what the inside kind of looks like. So that is the control rod thingy I built. Which actually I also made this thing, which I didn't need to, the charging port. That's basically so you can put like your tools that need energy in there. So if you have like a like my configure here for mechanism, I can put it in the forge energy charging port. I didn't realize that's what that was. I thought that was part of the reactor. I mean, well, it is, but like you don't. I don't think you actually have to stick that on the reactor. You can, like back here, I can put it there. You can't put it on the sides. You can only go like on the four mid bits, like so, like this part where the glass is, that part where the port is, this part where the entry output is, type of thing. It can't be on any of these blocks I'm looking at on any of the circle widths. That has to be reversed. Reactor casing. So yeah, this is the Extreme Reactor. Let's turn it on. Heating. That's pretty fast. Alright, let's take this off for now. Also, let me just so it makes some pretty good power, I'd say, for a basic thing. Just trying to see here. Sorry about this. If interesting. I know before these things would make an actual sound. This thing would actually make noise. An old version of it would, but I guess this version doesn't. Anyways, for the different basic crafting recipes here, you have the casing. Also, I've noticed that you can take glass or any of the basic stuff and put it back into the casings. In case you messed up, you'll lose like the redstone stuff to build for it. But that's whatever. But for basic casing, which is this, it's the iron, graphite, which the graphite is through like smelted coal, like I said before. That's the casing. Then you have the glass, which is just 2 glass of any kind and 1 casing. Then you have the port, which is 4 casing, 1 diamond. So I'd use one of my diamonds I had because I still haven't made a diamond plant yet. I still haven't made a diamond plant. 2 of the uranium or uranium, and a lot of redstone comparator. I'm really glad they made that ore dictionary thing for the controller, because even though I had a yellowite ore, for some reason it was giving me the uranium, this uranium stuff mechanism. That's a bug with Minecraft and doing more than one mod on a mod pack. But yeah, anyways, the next thing is a fuel rod. It's pretty easy to make. Either uranium or uranium, 2 graphite, 4 iron, and 2 glass for the fuel rod. That's where the fuel goes, basically. Then you have the control rod, which is a piston, redstone, 3 iron. That's the recipe for that. The access port to import, hence the hopper and chest to import and export the ingot stuff. So you have hopper, that, and then you have the energy tap, where the energy cube would go, which is pretty simple for redstone blocks, redstone, and that is the basic one done. I don't know why they have 2. They have active and inactive. Redstone port, that's just if you want to control the thing by redstone, meaning have it turn on and off at a certain point. And the charging port, just that. Just need another one of those power taps. And after that, you go into reinforced, which is steel and stuff. So inputs the fuel, which is uranium or the yellowite, and then outputs the waste, which is a weird blue ingot thing, which you'd have nothing used for. There's other types of powers like turbines and stuff, which is what you use the cyanide for. Which the cyanide, cyanide is what you get from the reactor. That's the waste that comes out of that. So, all right, I'm gonna turn on the sound again. Sorry, I just wanted to. But I think that's it. So for this video, it's already full. So let's see. You need one of each. So the controller, the access port, the energy power tap, and you can use a classic like I did back here to see the other rod, and then you need the controller, the rod, so one of each, and then what is this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 basic reactor casings for a basic thing. I mean, this thing's filling up pretty decently. So I don't know how to see like how much power it generates. Burn number 8. Okay, energy output. So it makes about 210. Yeah, about 210 energy. Does it? Oh, I'm just curious really quickly here. Say, I think this, if it says stored energy, then 80, that means 80k. That means it makes. Oh no, this outputs 280, and this puts out about 210. Huh. So it's up to you if you have both these mods on, what one do you want to use. I mean, you can use both, obviously, too. But yeah, obviously making probably like a tier 3. I think you can go up to tier 3 reactor. I'm assuming making a tier 2 reactor at least is definitely probably better than having like 4 windmills going. I'm assuming. This video is gonna be a little long. I didn't want it to be this long, and I can't really cut it down. So, but anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you did. I also want to make a statement here that this is the last video for this mod pack. So next week there'll be a different mod pack upload, part 1 of a different mod pack uploaded on my channel. I'll find another interesting one like this, because there's a lot of mod packs out there, but they're kind of basic mod packs. But this one was interesting because it was called All-in-One, and it was a skyblock, and I haven't done a skyblock in a while, so that's why I picked this one out. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, like I said. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.